friends, how are you? Wishing you and your family a very happy new year. So friends, are you excited for today's class? So today's lecture is gonna be super exciting. So friends, before starting today's class, let's revise what we learned in the last class. So friends, we learned how a computer works, right? Like we give input, the input is processed, and as a result we get an output. Then we learned where we would be doing Python, and we would be doing that in Python shell. And I hope you checked out the description in the last video, and I hope that you have downloaded Python. But if you still have any doubts, you can mention that in comments. So friends, other than that, we learned about the print statement in Python. So guys, let's quickly revise what is print statement. Okay friends, now print statement is a kind of output statement. So friends, print statement is super easy. We need to write print in small alphabets. Then we need to start a circular bracket. Then we need to add double quotes. Inside the double quotes, we write the thing that we want to print. Like hello. Then we close the double quotes and then we close the circular brackets. And simply we press enter without a semicolon. As I told you, Python doesn't require semicolons. Okay friends, this was a small recap of what we did in the last class. Now friends, if you want to go into detail, I would recommend you to check the last video. Now friends, let's start today's class. In today's class friend, we would be learning some mathematical operations in Python. With that, we would be learning about a very special command, that is type of. So friends, let's start. I would recommend all of you to open Python shell and start coding with me. It would be easier for you to learn. Okay friends, you already know that we are working in Python shell. So let's start. Now, our today's topic is mathematical operations. So the first and the most basic mathematical operation is addition. So let's learn how to add two numbers in Python. It's very simple. First, make sure you write print. Then start a circular bracket. Inside the circular bracket, write the numbers that you have to add. And remember, do not add double quotes. We would learn why. Just wait for a few minutes. Now, supposingly I would like to add 5 plus 5. Make sure you close the circular brackets and then kindly enter. And see, the result is 10. Which is correct, as 5 plus 5 gives us 10. Now friends, let's try once more. Print 15 plus 1000. Let's check it out and see the answer, and that is correct. Now friends, maybe you remember that I just told you that we cannot add double quotes. Now friends, I will tell you why. Check it out. Print double quotes 5 plus 5. Close the double quotes, close the brackets. Now friends, let's check it out. What happens? See, it was printed 5 plus 5 because I have already told you that if we add numbers in a double quotes, it is not considered a number. Rather, it is considered a string. That is why it was considered a string and it was added together. Okay friends, now you can see that it printed 5 plus 5. Now the answer is very simple to this problem. That 5 plus 5 is considered a string rather than two numbers being added. Like I have already told you that if we add double quotes while writing number in a print statement, it would be considered a string rather than a number. That is why when we are writing double quotes 5 plus 5, this altogether is considered a string and not a number, due to which it printed the complete string and not the result after addition. So make sure when you are adding two numbers, make sure you never add double quotes. Now friends, let's try for subtraction. So for subtraction, I can write print circular brackets 10 minus 6. And let's check it out. Pressing enter, the answer is 4. Remember friends, never add a double quote. Otherwise the output would have been 10 minus 6 not 4. Now friends, let's start print circular brackets and let's try to subtract two big numbers like 10,000 minus 5,000. Close the circular brackets, press enter. 5,000. Now let's try friends the third type of mathematical operation, and that type of mathematical operation is multiplication. So it would be print circular brackets. Now friends, we need to multiply two numbers, so let's write 5. Remember, there is no cross in multiplication in coding, so rather than that we use star symbol. So I would add shift plus key number 8, it would add a star on the screen. 5 into 5, close the circular brackets and press enter. 25. Again remember, do not add double quotes in it. Now let's try printing some other multiplications like 1000 star shift and key number 8 and let's multiply it with 70. Close the circular brackets, equal to, and it's 70,000. Now friends, one more basic operation is division. So let's do that. Now friends, for division we write print circular brackets, then we write a number like 10. Divide is not with the sign of division. It is done with the sign of a slash, like this. Now friends, let's divide 10 by 5, close the circular brackets and press enter. So see, I got the answer 2. That is correct, but the complete is 2.0. It is coming in decimal numbers. Now you can ask me why? Why it is coming in decimals? Why not only 2? The answer is very simple. It declares that Python is so advanced. In other languages like Java, if we divide two numbers, we never get a precise answer. But precise answer mean that when we divide some numbers which has lots of decimal values, in Java it would not give me a correct decimal digits. That is why it is not precise to do division in Java. But friends, 2.0 tell us that even if we divide any number in Python, it would consider the decimal numbers as well. That means if we divide a very big number like print circular brackets 999 slash by 2, it would consider all the digits of decimal as well correctly. See this. Exact proper answer. That is why the result of a print division is always a decimal value, because it gives importance to the decimals as well. That is why I tell you that Python is super advanced. Now friends, this were some basic mathematical operations. But there is one more way to do them in Python. And that way is directly doing them. Like 5 plus 5, press enter, it's 10. 4 plus 9 is 13. Then let's divide something like 16 divided by 8 is 2.0. Okay, now friends, let's try to subtract two numbers. Let's take example 40 minus 20 and let's press enter. So it gives me the value 20. Now let's try to multiply two numbers like 5 star into 10 would give us 50. So see, you do not require even the print statement if you are trying to do basic mathematical operations. Now friends, I told you about a special keyword that we would be learning about. That is type of. Now friends, let's try that. Okay, so what we can do is, supposingly I am doing A is equal to 5, enter. B is equal to 10, enter. C is equal to A plus B, enter. Then I am printing C and then I am pressing enter. So I got 15. Now let me check what kind of value is stored in C. Okay, now friends, I told you that today we would be doing something special, and that is we would be learning about type. We can get to know about the type of variables we are using. So friends, it is very simple to do so. First, I would write a is equal to a value supposingly 2. Press enter. Then I say b is equal to a value like 6. Then I press enter. Then I say c is equal to a plus b. Press enter. Now I would check what is the value stored in c. That would be print c. Let's see. It tells me 8. Now to check the type of value stored in c, I would write type, circular brackets, in it I would write c and close the brackets. I would press enter and it is telling me class int. It means an integer, that means a numerical value is stored in c. Now friends, you would like to know what I have done, right? So it's very simple. I declared a name. I say in a it is a name in which a value like 10 is stored. Then I pressed enter to store this value. Then I told you supposingly in b a value like 15 is stored. So press enter to store the value. Then let's do a mathematical operation like d is equivalent to a multiply b. Okay, so it is like we are storing the result of a multiply b, that would be 150 in d. Press enter, and finally to check the value I would use print d, because in d the result is stored. Press enter, it is 150. And now let's check the type of value stored in d. That should be integer. So let's check it out. Type, circular brackets d, close it and press enter. See, it's an integer. So we use type to check out what kind of value we are storing. So it helps us in defining what type of the result it is, what type of values we are using. So see, it's so simple. Now let's check something simple. I wrote print, double quotes, then I would write 5 plus 9, double quotes, and close it out. When I press enter, it would give me 5 plus 9. Okay friends, that was a wrap up for today. So in today's video friend, we got to learn about some basic mathematical operations in Python like addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Other than that, we learned about something special, that was type, which helped us in defining the type of variables we are dealing with. I know friends, some of you might have doubts. Do not worry. Just comment your doubts in comment section and we would love to answer them. Friends, if you have any suggestive topic on which you would like a video, do comment that as well. And we would consider that as an option. Now friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And I wish you and your family a very happy new year. Now, we will meet in the next video and we would move forward one step ahead in Python. Thank you so much friends. If you like the video, do comment and click on the like button. Thank you.